Hi everyone, so this is going to be my end of August update. I missed July since I was too busy, but this video should make up for it. And I'm going to start with my Mormodes rosea. And you can see there are two nubbins on the main growth there. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, so we will wait and see. This is Dendrobium moschatum pink and has a new growth. And this is my Pelatantheria ctenoglossum. Not a huge update on this one other than the roots are making their way into the tree fern, which is really good. And this is my Phrag Eva. So not sure what happened, but these leaves turn brown over the summer. I think that also happened last year as well. But the rest of the plant looks fine. And this one is my Gongora portentosa and has two new growths on it, so that's good. And this is my Aeridocentrum Gewgaw. I've been finding the vases kind of annoying nowadays. Like, it's good to water it, but I don't want to leave all the water in there, so I try to empty it 2 or 3 days after I do water them. So I've moved a couple of my Vandaceous orchids to like just a pot and some bark. So I've done that with this one. And I've also done it with my Vanda tricolor, and I've tried to straighten it up a bit more because in the little cup it was leaning, so hopefully that helps. And this is my Pteroceras longicalcareum, and it bloomed, but I was too busy, so I didn't really get to enjoy them. And these ones, they only last 1 day, so that's more for a record for me. And this is my Catasetum discolor, and it has started to grow, so that's really good. This is my Dendrobium formosum, and it is starting a new growth. This is my Aneotochilus roxburghii Milky Way, and it's recovering really well. I decided to move it up here just because I've rearranged things a little bit. Alrighty, so these two are new. I actually bought them as one plant, but there was actually two in the pack, and it is Oeceoclades monophylla. So this is new to me, not quite sure how to deal with it, but right now I have it potted in a small bark mix and in a clay pot. I think I'll probably give one of them away just because I don't want to. And this is my Cattleya mossiae. It's growing really well. This part's way out of the pot. There's a little black mark up there. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see if it spreads. I think it's probably okay. This is also new in my collection. It's Bulbophyllum sikkimense. Basically, we had a summer sale, and I was allowed to take a couple plants for volunteering. So I picked this one. To be honest, I don't really want any more plants, but I was asked to take a couple, so I took this one. So I'm gonna grow it out and then eventually give it away. Unless I decide to give something else away, then I might keep this one. And this is my Dendrobium bellatulum. So this bottom part, I think it's done. This top part, even though there's no activity, it looks pretty healthy, so I'm hoping that it will grow for me. And this is Stereochilus erinaceus, and there's not too much to update, but I've noticed that all the new leaf growth is very tiny. And I know that even if there's new leaf growth, the older leaves will still grow, but it's kind of bothering me that how small it is, so I'm wondering if it makes sense to give it more light. Yes, I might need to move this somewhere else. This is my LC Mini Purple Princess Road. I moved it to the bottom shelf just to kind of better organize my space. And it has a couple new growths, and they're all growing kind of sideways, so I think I might divide it before it gets too cold, and then give one division away and then keep the other one. And this is my Brassia Rex, and it's pushing out a new growth. This is my Bulbophyllum Aeridocentrum, and has quite a few growths on it, so that's pretty good. Alright, so I did a thing with my Rhinoptera monachica. I just decided to cut off the crown because the infection was getting pretty bad, I just didn't like looking at it. Also, if this dies, I think that's fine. I feel like I can get another one fairly easily, so I'm okay with experimenting. So we'll see what happens. This is my Brassia Rex seedling, and it's looking pretty good. I believe this is the latest one, and there's another new growth starting here. I do find the growth habit like pretty annoying, but it is what it is. And this is my Cloecia amazonica, and I see a lot of black spots on this growth here, so I'm gonna take this away and spray it down. This is my Cattleya schilleriana. I'm not really sure what happened, but all the leaves turned this kind of like dry, like it's all dry and papery. You can see there's quite a bit of salt buildup on the bark here, so I've been just flushing it with water. On the plus side, there's one growth and it has a live root tip, so I think it'll be okay, but I just have to keep on top of watering it properly. Probably no fertilizer for a while. This is my Paraphalaenopsis longicalcareum, and I'm not sure if I showed it last time, but it does have another new leaf starting. I still have no idea what the roots look like, so hopefully something, but not sure. And this is my Cattleya dormaniana, and I'm not sure what happened here, but there's a new growth starting at the bottom there, so that's good. And this is my Miltasia Charles M. Fitch. It looks pretty not good, and I can't be bothered to save it, so I'm going to throw this out. And this is another gifted plant I got for volunteering. It's Oncidium lava burst. I think it's also known as Howiara lava burst. But yeah, it's in spike, and most of the blooms have faded. I'm not sure if I want to keep this one, but I'll just keep it for now. This is my Rhynchorides Bangkok sunset. I've cut off a lot of the leaves because they had all these brown spots, and you can see there's one here, two here, this leaf is going, and this top here doesn't look good. So it's slowly balding. This is my Ricky Perez. I cut off most of the leaves that had brown spots. I was about to say this has stabilized, but there's still some brown spots here. This one I haven't cut off yet because I wasn't sure if I was able to pull this away, but I'll take care of that. Rest of the plant looks okay. And this is my Vanda pamila. So to recap, this had a couple nubbids on it, which I thought were flower spikes. This one here and this one here didn't do anything, and you can see that this one is brown. And there's one on this side, and I think this one is going to be a keiki. And there's something growing at the bottom there, but I don't know what it is yet. And this is my Vanda roblingiana, and it's starting a keiki at the bottom there, so that's good. Alrighty, so that's my video for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!